Hey guys, what's up? This is the PXN V10, a sim racing wheel. Today I'll cover everything you need to know about its features, advantages, drawbacks, build quality, and in the end, if you should buy it or not. So first of all, the steering wheel. It's a flat bottom or D-shaped steering wheel. Overall has a decent finish. Doesn't look like an entry-level wheel. It's stitched with Alcantara leather around, and the layout of the buttons and triggers is well thought out. Accessing the buttons while driving is a one-up for this one. You can also customize the buttons and assign functions based on your personal preference. They are tactile, responsive, and have a satisfying click, contributing to an enhanced gaming experience for the users. Well, the wheel is said to have force feedback in it, which I'll be covering and sharing my experience further in the video. It also has a detachable dial at its back, but not the quick release kit which many of the racing lovers like. You also get a switch to set the rotation at either 270 or 900 degrees. Now the overall build of the wheel and the motor is quite fine. If you look at the price point, it's decent. Next we have are the pedals. It's an all plastic deck with footrest at the bottom and 3 pedals that look much similar to a racing car's pedal. Now the finishing of the deck is pretty decent and is also very durable. If I apply pressure or even try to stand on this deck, it's quite strong. The hardness and softness of the pedals is adjustable. You get the springs at the back of the pedals and you can adjust the force by messing with them. Now we don't have much to talk about the gear shifter. It's a standard shifter with 6-speed forward and a reverse gear. 2 buttons on it, including a parking hold and a button with high-low gears mentioned on it. Now let me share my experiences and what do I think of it. So the force feedback in the V10 is very effective. It does exert a decent amount of force when you run out of traction and does get a little stiff or hard when you're cruising at a high speed. Pedals and the gear shifter is very effective in the game, and the ergonomic design ensures a comfortable grip for extended gaming sessions. Overall, it does provide you a very decent in-game experience. So these were the pros for the V10. Now let me guide you through the cons of this as well. Firstly, it comes with an app named as PXN Wheel in both App and Play stores. It does connect wirelessly, but the changes made through the app are not very effective. The settings made from the app does not make any changes to the steering wheel. It is also not compatible with PS5 and with many games as well. It only works with a few games including Dirt, WRC, Assetto Corsa, and Forza series. Also, you require a vast knowledge and patience to set this up with different games. It is clearly not a plug-and-play device. Also, keep in mind that the span between the pedals is so minute. You accidentally press brake instead of gas or like both at the same time. So yeah, there should be a slight increase in the spacing between them. Now let me be clear that you do require a separate stand for it to be able to enjoy it. For me, I got this cheap stand with it, which literally feels as if I am about to break it while turning the cars in the game. So I would suggest to get a decent one for this purpose. So this is what I think of the V10. Now should you buy it? Well, if you're on a budget, then this is the only option you would want to go with. And if you can end up saving a little more, then moving to Logitech would be much more suitable. Now if you have used the PXN V10 before, share your thoughts with me. And I'll leave the link down below if you're interested in picking it up.